You know,
There it is. I
yeah.
agree, man. Just buy it. I mean, buy it and add some more to it. I mean, this brother has been dropping mad. Just bars up in here, bars.
And you know what? But
So
I'm gonna tell you what's what's an important component of this, and this is for all of you creators, and this is kind of why I did say this. I mean, like, sometimes I'm hesitant to talk that way about those things because, you kind of want your thing to always be in like a space of positivity and good vibes because sometimes people do want to support you, they just legitimately ain't got it, man. There's been times like, yo, I've been wanting to support something, I ain't got it, man. It's like, yo, fam, I really ain't got it, son. Like, yeah, I know it's only $1.50 something. Right now I
hey,
really ain't got
Cool
it.
Kim,
But hold
brother,
on, but
I
hold
ain't
on,
in the
but hold on,
cover.
but
Go
hold
ahead,
on,
go
but hold
ahead.
on, hold on. Let me just say this. But it's important in this capacity, especially for the creatives here and anybody that has a business, that I did say and speak to that because you know there's this company and I forget the name of it, but it was like the tagline was a smart customer is our best customer. And the reason why it was like that is because the science of it is I'm gonna educate you on why my suit costs this much and why you should buy it at this price point. Because you need to understand what I put into this double stitch that's in here, and the fact that we lined it with this, this thousand weave, nylon on the interior that's not going to just fall apart at the seams. And that you see that, you see on the pocket, that pocket, that was done as hand stitch to ensure that, whenever you use it, like maintain on wear and tear. And these threads that we use, those threads are so and so level threads, and this is going to hold up. And I need you to notice because you come in here and you see this price point, I need you to understand this price point, but I also need you to understand its intrinsic value. Not only its its monetary value. But I need you to understand that, not only do I create this amazing product, but we also give a portion of our proceeds yearly to 10 local community-based events. Like we deal with the football team. We buy the uniforms for them, and the Girl Scouts, blah blah blah. We support them with that and this and that. This is how we also putting into the community. So I need to be your number one. And I need you to know why I need to be your number one. I need you to know that before you go to Macy's to buy a suit, before you go to, Prados or whatever the hell you're gonna go buy your suits at, I need my name to be the first name that you think about when you come buy these suits. Because I'm valuable to you, not just because I have a product, because I have intentions in what I'm creating. And so many others don't. But those others that don't, they have a gazillion-dollar budget behind them to constantly put them in your face, to constantly over and over make you hear their song, to you sing a song in the car that you can't even stand. But they've got so much money behind them and so much power. They've been empowered by a system and a machine and an infrastructure that the only way I can combat that is I've got to make sure that you know what's going on. I got to educate you. And then I got to mobilize. I got to make you do this, man. I got to get you to do it. Because if I don't get you to do it, I'm going to drown. My dude that's helping me with this, he's like not a manager, but nothing like that, but he's like an advisor to me. One of the things we were saying, we were just casually talking. He was like, yo, he said, you know what I like about you, Kim? This is what he says to me. He says, you're resourceful, man. You you can make a whole lot out of a little. You really resourceful dude, man, and you're gonna need that because you can't outspend them. You ain't got you can't outspend them, but you can outwork them. So I gotta work hard, man, and so this 2.5 hours that I'm on here, and I'll spend another two with y'all. I'm good. Like I enjoy conversations, so I'm a conversationalist. I enjoy running off at the mouth. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't a big deal. But I'm just saying, like, this 2 hours, the value in them is that I'm educating. The value of it is the 20 or 30 people that are in here right now. What I looked at before, was about 17 people that were in with us, and I haven't really seen a bunch of changing in the list of people that are on here. So I've had 2.5 hours to talk to some of y'all, and hopefully I'm finding bits and pieces of my tribe. And that's one of the things that we have to be out here doing is tribe building. BTP squared, by the people, be the power. These two entities, a tribe building. That's why you're all in here. Look at some of the names that y'all are going under. You know what I'm saying? And look at some of what y'all are proclaiming to be. It's powerful. It's tribe building. So I'm here. Yeah, I like to sell my single. I like all y'all to buy that joint and show me that love because I could use it, man. It make me feel good. I feel strong when I see that. When I see that, look, I'm seeing them numbers up in there. I see 3 people on board it just now. I'm like, that make me feel strong, yo. I feel like I'm not alone anymore. I feel like I'm not by myself. I feel like I'm not doing this I'm not just spinning my wheels on Don Quixote, chasing windmills. I feel like somebody cares, man. That make me strong. It don't make me, it's real, yo. I feel strong. I'm looking at those numbers. I feel strong. I can get off this joint, go speak to my wife and be like, yeah, man, I was on the joint with that. Yo, man, I made 4 sales, man. People bought my joint, man. Someone bought it even for more than what it was valued at. All right, yeah, man. I'm not in the house building with you and loving on you for no good reason. I'm not in the house because I'm putting in the work that needs to be done to achieve our mutual goals. My people made me powerful today. That's what you're doing, yo. When you support the people that believe in you and work for you and sacrifice to you for you, that's what you're saying. You're not just saying, yo, I think that's dope, keep doing it. You're saying, yo, my man, I got your back, son. Go do that work, son. Go do that work. You good. You good on these streets. Anybody got a problem? I got your back. What's up? It don't get no realer than that. So all of y'all that responded to that, love is love. But even bigger than that, remember what I'm saying. For all you creatives, remember what I'm saying. You work every day. You sell this product. You work this product. You don't get discouraged when it doesn't work out. It was 3 days. I went on a trip to New York. I mean to DC. Just last 3 days, 4 days, to do a red carpet event for this Christmas movie that I did the theme song for, one of the theme songs for it, soundtrack for it. You know, and the time that I was gone, I sold nothing. You know what I mean? But when I get on and I sit up there and talk to people and I share my points of view and I enlighten my fan base, like I'll go on Instagram after this and I'll talk to them for a half hour, and maybe 2 or 3 more people will buy it because you know what? McDonald's has an advertisement every 5 seconds. You turn around at McDonald's on here like, yo, have it your way. You know, McDonald's is the best tasting. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, McDonald's going hard out here. Every day, all day. You know what I'm saying? You think that little sham thing that you showed the dude come home with the McDonald's for his son, but not the other kids? You think that was real, or do you think that McDonald's got something to do with that? How many people think with the McDonald's on the strength of that? You see what I'm saying? Low key, constantly advertising to you. You know why? Because they know you're not gonna always eat McDonald's. You got food in the house. But you know what they want? They want to make sure that when you got it and you on the street and you get the missed meal cramps, that you won't pull in the McDonald's. Not Wendy's, not Subway, not Chipotle, and not Burger King. You know what I'm saying? You ain't seeing none of them. Not Chick-fil-A. I'm coming to McDonald's. The Golden Arches. You heard? Because I just heard the commercial on the radio on the way I was on 95 South. You understand? And that's the same way that we got to be, not only with our music, you know, with our creativity, we got to be about that with our movement. You understand? We got to be about that with our support. And then you know what? Brag about that shit. The people that support. Yo, I just got finished copping my man NYCOIL to KOOL Kim's joint. A joint hard. Yeah. I'm an early investor. I'm invested in his career. I'm an investor. Yeah, I was one of the first. Yeah, that was because I was on. Yo, he was on this live. Yo, word up. Yeah, he was talking to us. Yo, he was on here for a minute. We was building. Y'all spoke to him personally. Brag about that. You're supposed to, because you did the work. You did the work. This the work. Because sometimes the work ain't going out on the street and marching up and down. Sometimes the work is the person in the back that's got, yo, I got some money for y'all. I'm going to do my actual work that I go to work for and make money on it, but I'm funding that movement. Keep going. I can't be out there on the street with y'all. I can't do that part. You want to do it. You a brave soul that could do it. But I'm going to be the brave soul that go into the beach every day and make sure that I got the funding to keep going. You stay out there and keep doing it. You need something? You all right? Y'all need a meal? You all right? You looking good? You feeling all right? What you need? You good? You okay? That's how we're supposed to do. Because anytime that you see that the enemy, and the enemy is anybody that means us harm, you heard? Whenever the enemy want to activate, he'll go in your church, shoot up a bunch of black people. Somebody put a GoFundMe up for his legal defense, be hundreds of thousands of dollars for a murderer. Your own brothers and sisters,
Yep.
are singing songs of upliftment, singing songs that I only want to be greatest, I am the realest, I am the sun, the haters want to be great. Y'all know what song I'm talking about, right? You know that little sister that got that joint. The haters want to be famous. I can't catch all the words because she's going. Huh? Y'all know that song? And if y'all know it, you probably know it on TikTok. You know what I'm saying? If you know it on TikTok, then you know what they did to her on TikTok. Muted her sound. White kid got on there. He's saying, I only wanted to greatest. Son just cheated for a song. And they made his joint. And he got millions and millions of followers. And deaded her, literally stopped her sound. Meanwhile, her sound is already copywritten on Apple too. Like, it's up there already. Usually when you do something like that, you get a copyright strike. Why didn't they do that to him? So, you know, people start rallying against it. But it was like, yo, all right, cool, you could beef with TikTok. But instead of beefing with TikTok and trying to boycott again, more boycotts, instead of that, go buy the single. Go buy her single. It's out there right now. Show them. Yo, we got your back, queen. Like this. I'm going to buy it right now. What? They did what? Oh, you took your thing? Oh, no problem. Where's it available at? Oh, you got it over there? Okay, cool. I'm going to go buy it right now. Bottom line. Say less. I'm streaming. I'm putting it on my joints. So I can stream every day. Every day it plays. Even if I'm not listening to it, I'm playing it. So what? I have it playing low. I just turn it up on got my little TV. I got my little Samsung refrigerator, got the little TV thing in it. You know what I'm saying? I just put the little Spotify. I just ain't playing on mad low. I don't even hear it. I'm watching TV in the front. I don't even care. Just because. Just because. Straight up and down. You trying to play my people? Just because. Now what? What now? Y'all going to church and murder our people, and you gonna actually put hundreds of thousands of dollars in this person's GoFundMe for a murderer, and I'm not gonna do what? What? I got somebody out here putting in its work, trying, and I'm not going. I'm going crazy, and I'm talking about it. What are you talking about? I'm all for it. What are we talking about right here? That's how we gotta be, and we supposed to be like that. We supposed to be like that's fly to me. That's thorough. That's thorough, y'all.
Actual facts, bro. Actual facts.
Can I come in here? Little shameless plug. I got an ethnography project up. It's on YouTube. I went through 4 strikes from a hater, but it doesn't matter. It's back up. I got it on Vimeo. I'm getting that cleared through Google Drive or whatever for a file, but everything's back up. And I would love if you could look at it and like, share, subscribe, because I think it's powerful, and it took me 2 years to get it out.
Do you have it on? Is it on your Hold on, I'm right now as we talk. I'm going to. All right, can you do this? Can you make it a link on your Twitter page?
Yeah, if you go on my profile, you can go to the site, and it's under Tubman Let Us, and you just press that watch here, and it should take you right to the YouTube page.
Hey Morgan, can you put it in the jumbotron?
Yes, I'll do that now.
And
Okay,
then what
she's
I'm gonna do
putting it
right
in
now
the
too is,
jumbotron,
so I'm
which is the
pulling it up.
dots on the top.
Hold on, while we talking, just so you listen, just cause see this how easy it is. There it is in the background, right? You can hear the piano part, right? So while we speaking, before I even get into this, right? First thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hit the thumbs up button to get you up to 70 likes. You heard? And what else I'm gonna do is I'm gonna subscribe. Right now, what I'm gonna do is, since I'm in this vibe and I don't know how long I'm gonna be rocking, I'm gonna mute it. I'm gonna let this joint play for all 39 minutes. You understand? Even if I got other stuff to do and I can't totally lock in, I'm still letting it play. Because you know why? One, I want the full view to come in. You heard? So that when you start looking at your analytics, it doesn't show that people only watched the first 30 seconds of it and then clicked out. No, we watched all 39 seconds of this, 39 minutes of this bad boy. You understand? That's what we're doing, and that part is done. The thumbs up is done, the subscription is done, and I got this on mute as I'm talking to y'all. See, that's how we gotta work. That's how we gotta work. I'm on my phone, I'm in front of my computer, I'm putting that working on my computer while I'm talking to y'all. That's how we gotta work. And if we start moving like that, and that's the unity that we're looking for. That's the unity. But it's not something that we got to all come into a room and choose to do. That's something that we have to individually be about, because it's something that only each one of us individually can do for it to amass into a communal thing. But if each one of us individually do that, oh, the impact we'll have, yo.
I
Go
appreciate it.
ahead, Sister Reese. Oh, I'm sorry, Morgan.
No, I was just saying thank you. I appreciate that.
Absolutely. Yeah, I mean, it's dope. I mean, I go in there, I go in there repeatedly. Morgan, can you still please put it in the Jumbotron? I definitely want everybody in here to share that link that she has, because it's dope. I mean, it just is. It just that does something as far as touching your soul and spirit. And please share that link up in the Jumbotron, Morgan. And I'm sorry, Riri. Hold on a second. She just fell. Yeah, this thing is acting crazy, fam.
And I got you on a single, Kim. Don't worry, man. I'm in the car driving while we talking. So as soon as I get stationary, I got you.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate you. And you know, let me just say something else real fast. As I'm looking at everybody's like taglines, and I'm looking at all the people that followed me, and thank you. You know what I'm saying? I don't be on Twitter that heavy, but I'm really on Instagram more. But I'm gonna, you know, since I actually have some people on here that might actually engage with me on here, I'll start coming on TikTok or with Twitter more often, since I know I got some brothers and sisters on here. I know that this is a group that stand hard and firm on reparations, which I'm totally on board with. You heard? Because we have to be repaired. We have to be, reparations is exactly what is repair. Restitution is what it really should be called. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not about, it's not really about repairing us. It's about, yo, my man, you owe me money. Give me my money. Make restitution, right? One of the things that we have to do, the the reparations we're looking for is between each other. We've got to repair each other. That's what our reparations have to be. Restitution got to come from that other man that profited and built an entire nation, most richest nation in the world, off the backs of our ancestors. You know what I mean? Who chattel slaved us, who literally bred us as they did wolves into dogs that they can fit in their purses. That's why you see some of us act just like dogs in somebody's purse. But literally, little puppies barking out of somebody's purse. You understand? Because they bred us down into that. Forced sons to sleep with their mothers and brothers and sisters so they can breed a strong buck and can do the sort of work that they wanted to do. These people lived and died enslaved. They never knew what life was like. All their whole entire existence was as a slave. They have restitution to pay. You understand? But for us, one another, what we're going to do between each other is we're going to repair. It's our job to repair, because they can't repair us. They're broken. They're broken, and they're sour, and they're wicked, and they're dirty. So there's nothing they can do to repair us. They can't repair themselves. We'll repair us. So today I want to say thank you for all of your reparations today. Because y'all are repairing me right now. Y'all are repairing me and preparing me. I'm fired up right now, yo. I'm fired up. I'm ready to go to war. I'm ready. I'm ready to go at it. I want to go harder now. I want to work harder. I'm gonna tell my sister that it's helping me. Yo, we gonna go harder. I'm gonna tell my brother that's helping me. Yo, we gonna go harder. We're gonna develop these systems. We're gonna put this in motion. So y'all repairing me. Cause I came home a little sad because I didn't see any movement while I wasn't actively pumping it. Kind of thought people was just gonna get at it, right? But they wasn't. And I was like, damn, I gotta actively keep getting my peoples that be enjoying my content for free for the last 2 years. I gotta stay on their case. Yeah, I do. Because when they first heard about it, they was in the car, like my brother Ali is. And so by the time they got home, you know, they had to go take care of the thing, and this was that. And then, oh yeah, I got to fix the leak, and so and so. Next thing you know, they done plumb forgot about it. Wasn't like they ain't mean it. It just they got life happening. So now here it is. I jump on this thing with y'all, and I'm reminded of my work. Yo, fam, it's not, out of sight, out of mind. It's not mean. It's not mad. They're not mad at you. They don't hate you. It's not that you're not important to them. It's just, yo, you got out of sight of the mind. Stay in the, keep working at it. Keep letting them know. Keep putting your effort in. So what's up? I've been repaired. This is our reparations. Are we going to get that restitution? Don't get it twisted. I'm not saying that, don't ever make me, don't misunderstand me. I just want us to to think about that concept that we repair each other. We got the most money spent on this, that, and the third. These brands that you ever see them like articles where a brand says something like, "Oh, we didn't really make this for black people. We made it for." Yes, you did, because rich people don't buy this shit. Rich people don't waste their money this way. Rich people ain't trying to get no Gucci this and Louis Vuitton that, because rich people don't got self-esteem issues. They know they rich. Rich people have annuities and equity and homes and residual income and generational wealth. Like, what are you talking about? They don't need a freaking Gucci bag. They don't need no goddamn Gucci belt sagging with pants sagging down to their knees. And the reason why they got the belt on because they want somebody to see it's a Gucci belt on their waist. They don't have that self-esteem issue. How come you? But we keep giving this money to them because we try and make our self-esteem feel like something. And we don't realize the self-esteem we could feel from just like, yo, I give my money to my man. He's shining. He's stupid. You talking about my man is shining right now. Look at him. I remember when I was there. I was there at the beginning. Now look at the change that I'm a part of. I'm a part of that. You ain't got no part of Gucci. You know what Gucci say to you? Oh, we didn't make it for them. Remember when Timberland said that?
Yep, it sure did.
On and on and on. All of these cats had that to say about us. All these brands. Only ones that ain't never do it just like that was Tommy Hilfiger. They said that he did, but he didn't. I actually know Andy Hilfiger. I know Tommy Hilfiger. Them cats is diehard hip hop. They hip hoppers. Like they into this. You know what I mean? So that wasn't their vibes. They made those clothes for what they focused on this community. So I'm not mad at you. Make your money. You understand the community that you're dealing with. You got love for it. All right, cool. You, by all means, welcome. I'm happy to buy from you. But them other ones, you turn your nose to us, like as if you're high end. You're high end. I'm willing to buy your belt for $500, $100 belt, and you don't even want me in it. Meanwhile, my man's, I can't even get this dude a repost. I can't even share his work. It's my man's. I literally grew up with this person. If he makes it, he can actually adjust the economic ecosystem around me, because if he makes it, 5 or 6 other people is going to be rolling with him because he's going to need their support. This has a legitimate impact on my community. And I'm not even thinking about that because I'm not an educated consumer. I don't know how to use my vote. Same way, I don't know how to use my vote in local government. Tell with the president like that. You know, I'm only getting them debates about the president and all of that. And left wing, right wing, same bird. Fine. Vote for your somebody that's dealing in your interest. Who's the comptroller? You know the comptroller controls? You know that, you talking about free so and so. You know who that you vote in the judge? You know you vote in the sheriff? You vote in the sheriff, the dude that you telling free day. You voted that dude in, or you didn't vote at all, and he got in. But I bet you if they knew they couldn't get your vote, or that you was going to actively vote for somebody that would free day, they wouldn't lock his ass up no more. They be real cautious about that. And you don't know how to use that vote. You don't know how to use none of your power. Because you know what the biggest lie that the devil told, it's not that he don't exist. Because everybody know he exists. We live with him every day. We deal with him every day. He makes himself known every day. She makes herself known every day. We know they exist. You know what the biggest lie is? It's that you don't. That you don't exist.
Wow.
And all of you believe it. You don't think you have any power in this world. You don't think that you matter. You don't think that you matter. And I just want you to know, from me to you, that you matter more than you realize. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You're so very important. You're an entire universe of thought and experience, of love and joy, of sadness, of learning. You're a library of experiences. You matter. And with each person that stands next to me, I'm stronger. And with each person I stand next to, they're stronger. And if we just keep believing in one another, anything is possible. But we got to start by believing in ourselves. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to say how much I truly appreciated this opportunity to speak to each and every one of you. And I look forward to the opportunity to sharing thoughts and concepts with you again. There's so much more that I'd like to share. And there's so much more that I'd like to hear from each one of you. But sometimes the greatest aspects of conversation is the points when the conversation is done and we have time to reflect and think about our space and place in the conversations that we had, to mitigate the inspiration and how we will use that inspiration to better ourselves and the lives of those around us that we love the most. So as much as I long to speak to you longer, I'm just as excited for the time that you'll spend thinking about the things that we've discussed together and all that we've learned together and all that we've shared together. I'd like to take a moment to say to Roz, thank you so much, sis, for reaching out to me and for offering me this opportunity to be on a space and a place that I had not been to before, but for making such a wonderful space for me to be able to talk and share my thoughts and views with so many wonderful people. To my brother Ali, who helped and made this possible as well. Because Ron said, I got to call Ali. Because if I speak to Ali, we can do this, you know? And when we say something is squared, we're saying it's multiplied by itself. You understand? That's powerful. It's more than just times two. It's not just two. It's multiplied by itself. And the multiplication of Yah and created all these wonderful people to be here to hear my thoughts and to create opportunity for me. Shout out to my brother Gerard, to my sister representing Tubman, and Riri, and to everyone else. Oh, Miss something with a G, I can't remember it. I'm sorry, sis.
Miss Jizzle.
Miss Jizzle as well. And to all you that sat through this conversation as long as it was and just vibed and did what you were doing and just listened and tapped in the parts that may have spoke to you and stood out to you, you might have heard. And I hope that the spirit that moved my words, because these were not initially the words I was going to share, The spirit that moved the words that we did share is a spirit that speaks to you, and it's something that you can extrapolate and use for your life. I wish each and every one of you every luck in the world. And let me say that I pray that the very best days that you have ever seen be the worst days you ever see again. Nothing but success for us all. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is KOOL KIM, and I approve this message. Thank you for having me.
Cool
Appreciate you,
Kim.
brother.
Yeah,
Thank you.
hold on a second, fam. Hold on a second. Cool Kim, I got one more person that's been holding for a minute. If you could please answer her question or respond, I would greatly appreciate that, sir. And that would be Riri. She's been holding on for a second. So if you can, would you have time for her?
After
No,
that
it's not
awesome,
really. It's not really a question. It's
after
just
that
a comment.
after that awesome outro that I just did, you see how classy that was?
Yeah, brother, that outro was one for the stars.
That was
I was
crazy.
that was
Like,
one
for
for the
real,
stars.
that was bad. I was feeling myself, but I was like, I ain't doing too bad right now. Now I'm good. I'm good. Come on, man. Let's hear it. I'm with you, sis. Come on. I got time for you.
Okay, it's just quick. I just thank you as well. Yeah, yeah. Your words gave us wholeness, to get balance, and I appreciate it. I just only wanted to say that we were talking about, this is really stupid, but it's not stupid. I just wanted to correct something. I said that Sylvia's was owned by Asians. It is not. I was thinking about manners, and that's all I wanted to say. I wanted to correct that. That's all. But thank you so much. Thank you so much. Your outro was everything. Thank you.
Well, let me just say that in these times, it's important that we always make it a point to correct when we make errors. When we are incorrect about something, then we make the adjustment. There's a lot of people like to be strong and wrong, but it's the only true strength in being wrong is being able to correct oneself, correct course, or be corrected. And this has been an amazing conversation where we've had the opportunity to course correct. I mean, literally in the midst of this conversation, after 2.5 hours of talking, I was able to point out a portion in this exchange where the course was incorrect. And it didn't take anything but that portion of that discussion for us to begin that course correction part. And in that way, we became wrong but strong, and then even stronger. So I look forward to the opportunities for us to continue to grow from the places and spaces where we're wrong or incorrect or need course correction, to become greater, to be more spot on, to be more developed, because in that place and in that space, we will then arrive to our ultimate destiny. And that is not only the success for us, each other individually, but success for our people. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is KOOL KIM. All right.
Hey, Kim, can I just say before you go? Before you go, bro?
Yo, listen, let me just say this, y'all. I'm running out of outros, all right? So don't.
That is so.
Yeah, I just got one thing to say. I just want to say peace, God. That's it. That's it.
Right on, yeah. Now, on the real side, though, man, I really appreciate y'all for real, from the top of my soul. You know what I'm saying? My top, uppermost chakra. You know what I'm saying? Over down the Kundalini and all that, whatever the other stuff. Now I need your top seven and your lowest seven, all of that. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all, man. Real talk. This is a great conversation, and as much as a lot of times when you're talking to yourself. And believe me, like the things that I'm saying to y'all, but I'm not just trying to minister these thoughts to y'all, but I'm also ministering to myself. So it's a good therapy to be able to express your thoughts and kind of get some of those things off. So thanks so much for y'all for having me. And I'm really gonna jump off now, but I really appreciate y'all, man. And I
Thank you,
really do
brother.
look forward to talking to y'all again soon. All right.
One love. One
Yeah.
Oops, absolutely. Cool Kim. Thank you for those eloquent outros and the eloquent information and dialogue and with the family. We're about to jump off. This is not the last time we're going to talk to Brother Cool Kim, but I wanted you all to understand the difference between what a genius is in this space. Some people's brain were on overload. They go, we're gonna save this, fam. It's recorded. Share it out, and also get that single. Support this brother. This is the kind of music and knowledge and information that we are on. Many of us in here, and share it out. And I want to just wish peace to everybody. To have a great night and listen back to this because it was just fire, full of information, easiest interview ever in life, or conversation, because the brother was just hitting us with facts and things that we know and we need brought to light. This is why he's here. So I wanted to thank you, Brother Cool Kim, for your first and for your first of many Twitter spaces with BTP squared. And everybody have a wonderful night. Peace and blessings.